Overthinking is not a sign of intelligence. It's a symptom of fear, the mind's quiet attempt to protect itself from uncertainty, pain, or the loss of control. It becomes a prison built not from walls and bars, but from endless loops of what if and maybe. We convince ourselves that if we think long enough, analyze every outcome, and prepare for every possibility, we'll eventually find safety. That clarity will come, and anxiety will fade. But the truth is, the more we think, the deeper we sink into imagination, and the further we drift from the moment we're actually living. We suffer more in our minds than we ever do in reality. The overthinker doesn't live in the present. They live in possibilities, 1,000 futures that almost never come true. And in chasing those imaginary outcomes, they lose touch with the only thing that truly exists: the now. Overthinking is often just emotional avoidance disguised as logic, so you don't have to feel what's in your heart. It's control pretending to be caution, a subtle form of self-protection that ends up becoming self-sabotage. We tell ourselves we're being careful, but deep down, we're just afraid to move, to choose, to feel. And it's exhausting, replaying conversations that are already over, rewriting decisions that were already made, reliving moments that no longer exist. It's living in a loop where your mind becomes both the judge and the prisoner, trapped in the illusion that constant thinking will somehow solve your life. But it doesn't. It only circles around it. Overthinking creates the noise that drowns out peace, a storm of thoughts that feed each other until there's no space left for silence. The way out isn't found through more thought. It begins with surrender. It starts when you stop fighting your own mind and realize that not every thought is a problem to fix, and not every question deserves an answer. The more you resist uncertainty, the more power it gains. The more you try to control your thoughts, the more they begin to control you. And the more you chase certainty, the more anxious you become, because certainty is not something you find, something you let go of. Peace arrives when you finally stop trying to control what can't be controlled. When you allow your thoughts to pass like clouds across the sky, seen but untouched. When you stop clinging to every idea and emotion, you create space for stillness, clarity, and presence. Overthinking loses its grip the moment you stop identifying with it. When you remember that you are not your thoughts, you are the awareness behind them. The quiet witness who watches the storm without becoming it. And when you stop trying to escape uncertainty, you realize it was never your enemy at all. It was simply showing you where to let go. The need for control fades, and peace quietly takes its place. Because freedom doesn't come from knowing every answer. It comes from trusting that you don't need to. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, press the thumbs up and share it with others. It helps spread the message of inner peace and self-discovery. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this.